Hello, Equian peeps. Rob Bader here. I'm the executive chairman of Equian. I've been with the company for about 20 years. Excited that you're going to get a tour of the Louisville office. We're proud of the company here and certainly all the people that work here and the work that gets done. So enjoy your tour and welcome to Equian Louisville office.
Kentucky Derby.
I am the greatest.
I'm the Chief Risk Officer for Equian, which means that I have responsibility for trying to identify and hopefully mitigate all of the risks that would present themselves to the company. So a typical day for me at Equian can be any number of things. It can vary from day to day a little bit. I wear a lot of hats and have worn many over the years, but currently I have a great team of leaders that report to me that I think really make my job easier. And then I tend to get involved in other matters that could involve things that are more of a general counsel. So my time outside of work is largely focused on family. I've done a lot of coaching over the years, soccer coach, basketball coach, just about anything you can think of that involves children. And my other sort of passion outside of work is University of Kentucky basketball. I'm a huge fan. I've got season tickets and try to make it to as many of those games as possible. Some career advice that was helpful for me earlier on in my career was to be willing to take on different things and step outside of my comfort zone. Had a boss that said that I needed to be well-rounded and tried to push me into some of those areas, and that has resulted in me wearing a lot of those hats I mentioned at Equian. So that advice really helped me, I think, make me a more well-rounded employee. So I think something that most Equianites would not know about me, because it goes pretty far back. I've been here for 20 years, but prior to that, I was in the Judge Advocate General's Corps for the United States Army. I was a lawyer for the Army and lived 2 years overseas in South Korea. Part of that process of joining the Army and being an attorney for them also meant that I got an opportunity to go down to Fort Benning, Georgia and learn to jump out of airplanes. So I was airborne qualified, had my jump wings, and was proud to wear those, and it actually gave me a little bit of credibility with all the soldiers since I was a lawyer but also had those jump wings on my uniform.
As the Executive Vice President for Human Resources, I have the pleasure of leading a number of professionals in human resources, training, and quality assurance. And really similar to where Equian, as a payment integrity company, makes sure that the right person or the right party is paying the right amount at the right time, what we do is ensure that the right person is in the right position at the right time and able to do their best work. So a typical day for me is full of surprises, is really one way to put it. It's all about working with my team members to solve problems that are getting in the way of Equian employees doing their best work or having the best possible experience working here in our company. I would say the most helpful career advice I've ever received was don't overthink it. If you have an opportunity that catches your attention, go for it. And I've always tried to live by that kind of philosophy, and it has really helped me along the way. So if you find yourself beginning to question it, you've thought about it too long. Well, outside of work, what I enjoy most is spending time with my wife. We love to travel. We find that getting away together gives us a time to talk, gives us a time to listen to books. When I'm traveling alone, my favorite mode of transportation is a motorcycle. Something that probably quite a few people here would not know about me is that many years ago, as a younger man, I had dreams of athletic success, and in fact, one perhaps claim to success or claim to fame. I competed in the World Duathlon Championship a number of years ago. I raced against Lance Armstrong. Now, the fact that I didn't win either of those cases is why I still have to work for a living and actually find it very rewarding. You know, I think one thing I would say to really everyone here at equian is we are growing together. We know that there's always room for improvement as an organization, and we want your help. So please help us to find things that we can do every day to make equian an even better place to work. Other than that, I think that the work that we do collectively as a company is exciting. It's great for the economy, and it's important work. And I just want to thank everybody for what you do every day.